nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
Yo, Jazzy TV, I'm here, man. Smooth, what's your role?
What's up, buddy?
Shit, how's your day been so far, man?
Shit, you know, another one of them. Another day in the IE. Perfect.
Want to tell people a little about yourself? What is it you do?
Shit, I'm Smooth from the IE, man. Ontario, California. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I ain't just gonna say I rap, you know, I just do everything, man. I'm an artist. I just make good music. Go ahead, tap in with me. Smooth, 3 O's, 3 V's, 3 E's, everywhere.
So what was your experience like growing up out here in the IE, coming from Ontario?
You know, shit, it's like, you know, I feel like being in the IE, a lot of niggas think coming out here is like shit sweet. Cause it's nice. You know, nice houses, nice schools and shit like that. But I feel like how I grew up was neutral. Like I know both sides, like the hood side and the nice side. I can say I had a good childhood for the most part though. You know, at times was hard, at times was good. That's why I say shit neutral. But shit, I'm here though. Shit, overall, niggas made it. Niggas still living. Niggas still rocking.
So when did you first start getting to making music?
Shit, I mean, for real, I've been rapping like my whole life, for real. But like, I say like for real, like getting into it like on a serious level, like starting to get like actual attention. I say like 2019 when I dropped my first project. Like that's around that time. But even like before then, I was dropping shit on SoundCloud, like around that era. So you know, I've been doing this shit for a minute though, bro. But as far as like on a serious note, like where I could say like I started my career like 2019, 2018, around there.
What made you want to take it serious?
Shit, the attention for real, bro. Like at first I was just doing it just off the love of doing it. Like the reason why I want to make music is because I like how music make people feel. Like just naturally, like when you play music and you got a room full of people and it's a song that everybody like, just look around and just watch how that shit just make everybody feel. Like I feel like I can do that shit. I know I can do that shit at this point. So yeah, man, that's pretty much why I got into it for the most part. I just like how that shit make people feel.
What would you say are some of your inspirations in the music industry?
Like people-wise, like artists?
Yeah.
J. Cole, my favorite rapper. I'm a big Migos fan. That's part of where my like some of my cadences may come from. Just pretty like the Migos and like just like the like Atlanta, South Side. Well, just the South Side in general. Like that type of like, you know, upper tempo type of flow. I fuck with the West though too. I can do that shit all day. But you know, mostly J. Cole and shit like that. Also.
Would you say any of them have an influence on your sound and the style that you go for in your music?
Yes and no, because I feel like I'm like unapologetically me. I'm just originally me. Like it may like resemble it somewhat, but I still feel like the way I put it together is still me. Like it's not like the same as like what other motherfuckers do. I think that's why like I stand out for real. Like especially being out here, because a lot of people make that California type of sound, and that's not really my like first type of choice style to make. So yeah, I won't really say they like inspiration, but it's definitely like a thought for sure.
What's your opinion right now on the IE music scene?
Shit is growing, man. Definitely growing. I still feel like we can all show each other some more love. I feel like it's starting to come together a little more than what it was in the past, but overall, I feel like it's growing. But shit, we still got work to do though.
What's something you think that the IE music artists can do to support each other and build better connections and push the narrative forward? What can we do to build more connections?
Shit, I feel like just start off by supporting. Like, shit, you see like these events start pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Start collabing. Like, don't let it be like on some personal level. Like, oh, it's the homies, I'm a collab. Like, let's start connecting like on some you know, on some real business shit. Just overall, I just think just working together and just supporting.
Do you remember the first song you ever made?
First song I've ever made. That's tough. I think so, yeah.
Do you remember kind of what it was called or what how it went or the mindset behind that song?
That might be tough. But I remember I recorded that shit like as a voice memo on my phone though. Like, you know, put my phone by the TV like to like record it and like play like the beat on the TV and like rap. That's how I used to like make some songs and shit. So around that time, that was like my first song, like being like recorded and shit like that. Yeah.
What were people's reactions when you first got into making music? Like, when you announced you wanted to be an artist, what were people saying? How did they feel about that?
I feel like naturally, like when people like know you on a personal level, they gonna look at it like, oh, that's just that's just such and such, because they know who you are. They went to school with you, been around you, like before you decided to do something like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like naturally people was probably hating, laughing, probably didn't think it wasn't gonna be nothing. But then maybe like some outsiders that don't know me that well probably see the potential and they was rocking with it. But I can honestly say probably like when I first started, it was some hater shit. Like niggas probably wasn't fucking with me for real. But hey, niggas still here, niggas still rocking.
What's your favorite song that you've made? You have out right now.
Favorite song that I've ever made? It's a tough one, man. I can't say a number one. I'll just go one that's on my head right now.
Yeah.
It's called Gunnin'. It's on my album called Different Views. You should go check that shit out. Different Views is actually my favorite album I've ever dropped. Yeah, it's called Gunnin' now. That's probably one of my favorites. Probably top 3 around there.
What about that tape sticks out to you the most?
Just that combination of songs, man, and just like that time, like when that shit was getting put together. Cause like just previously before that, I dropped the album called Smooth Criminal, and I feel like that was like the album that kind of like was like the beginning of something, like kind of like the breakthrough of like getting like certain type of attention that maybe I was seeking originally when I first started. And so like when that album came out, in a way I feel like I was coming into like perfecting my sound and shit, and I was just like rapping crazy, and like a lot of those songs were just coming out real easy. Those sessions was hella fun, and just those combination of songs, man, features, shit, just overall, just the vibe of that album. It was just such a good time. Ain't no shade to my other projects, cause every other project got its own feeling. Like Smooth Criminal, I would say like was some of the like most, like I had some of the most fun in some of those sessions.
Yeah.
That was like an album that I was telling you like before, like where I had like motherfuckers in the studio, where I don't usually do shit like that. But yeah, man, Different Views is definitely special to me.
So what does an average studio session look like for you? Like, do you usually like to come with something written? Do you punch in? Do you freestyle? Or?
Shit, I always like to come with shit loaded already. I already like to come with my shit already done. Like, for my engineer, like, he gonna pull up and be like, I got 5 songs I'm trying to do. So, I mean, if we starting an album, like, we might, like, come in, touch some shit up, may just have some mixing sessions. But nah, for the most part, I always like to pull up with my shit already done, and we just gonna record and maybe get a little mixing. So I just like to come shit ready.
Where do you usually get your beats from? Do people send them to you? Is there some people you lock in with, or?
Shit, I got an exclusive engineer only for me, only made beats for me. My nigga P Dam, shout out my nigga P Damien, he from Corona. Yeah, man, we been locked in since like 2019, bro. So that's he produces 100% of my shit. I also fuck with my boy Big For Show. Shout out Big For Show. He from Chino Hills actually. Yeah, so mostly them two. People be sending me shit sometimes, but for the most part, I'll be rocking with who I rock with.
How would you describe your sound as an artist? Are you more of like trap, West Coast, R&B, or what would you describe your sound as?
Man, I can't really put it in one category. That's why when I started, I'm like, I'm just an artist, bro. I just make good music because I can do that West Coast shit. Like I got a song out right now, like kind of like a single too, called Front of Nine, kind of like an IE anthem that we trying to push right now. So that's like some West Coast shit. But like, you feel me? I can make some trap shit. I can make some boom bap shit. So like, I can't really just put my sound into one category because like I really do like everything. So you feel me? I'm really just an artist.
So when you're doing music, do you like to do more features or more solo tracks?
I like doing solo tracks. I do, because it's like, I tell you what, don't get me wrong, I love working with people. Like, I want to work with more people, and that's on the way too. But the reason why I like doing solo tracks because it's like there might be a time to where you working with somebody and their verse may not fit with that song, and you might have to go back and be like, hey, we can't do this. You may have to go do this, and it might prolong some shit. And it's just like it's just easier to like critique yourself and kind of move along with it like that instead of like fucking with another person trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, I love working with people, and we still gonna make shit happen.
So what do you think is the biggest lesson you've learned so far in the music industry?
Man, stop feeling like you gotta like rush to like push shit out. Like stop feeling like that I feel like that, yeah, what I just said. Stop feeling like you gotta rush to push it out, because there was a time in my career that I was like making an album, and I got into it with an engineer, and he deleted all my shit.
Damn.
Yeah, so like that was a little setback, but like, and that was around the time like the album was finna be done. It was finna be turned in like within the next couple weeks. And it's like once that happened, it was like a little setback. Like, and I was still trying to stick to a certain date and time because I felt like I had to, because I already announced it and I was already speaking on making it happen. So, yeah, but with that happening, the album didn't come out the way I wanted it to.
Yeah.
And I just, I learned that because it did come out the way I wanted it to because I rushed it.
Yeah.
It's like, go, like, drop that shit where you feel like it's perfect to you. It don't gotta be perfect to motherfuckers. If that shit perfect to you, put that shit out. And it's like, there's shit on there that I know for a fact I shouldn't have put out.
Yeah.
And just recently, I ain't gonna lie, I took that album off of streaming. It's an album called Therapeutic. I know some people may have heard it, but that shit is no longer. I just feel like it didn't fit with my catalog no more. So, yeah, but it's all good.
So you have anything coming up, any performances you're doing?
Yeah, man. Shit, we got this. You know what I'm saying? We got a brand I'm putting together. It's called On the Rise, IE. At first, it just turned. It started from. So my birthday's coming up, August 27th,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to do a show for my birthday. And then it kind of turned into, damn, like we should like create like a new outlet, and for like artists coming up in the IE, like give them opportunity to perform in front of a crowd that they ain't never performed in front of. Like, because they're in LA, they got like a lot of places that you could do that. They got like showcases, like open mics, different shit like that.
Yeah.
So, but I don't want it to be like a showcase, bro. I want it to be like something, like a real show. Like go sell tickets, bring out a crowd. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to like I said, make a new outlet for artists that's starting to get a little buzz to perform in front of a crowd. So yeah, it's called On the Rise IE. First show, August 30th, 7 p.m., 21 plus, Upland, California. You know what I'm saying? Tickets online. Tickets gonna be sold physically. Shit, we got myself, Champagne Airmis, Parrish Walker, CM McDuff, Lady Lines, motherfucking Earth Angel X, and B Taylor. Shit, we going crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy Wizard Craig gonna be on the sounds, going crazy, entertaining the crowd all night. It's gonna be a good time, man. I've been trying to do this shit for a long time, so the fact that it's finally happening, it's a beautiful thing, and especially around the time for my birthday too. So yeah, I'm excited.
What can we expect from you musically in the next few months? Any new drops?
Can't speak on that, man. Can't give away the sauce. Can't give away the sauce. You know what I'm saying? I might be able to give you the sauce later, but not on camera, man. Can't give away the sauce. But, just know I'm always working. Shit gonna come. But I can say right now, I just dropped the album in June called By Any Means. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker going crazy. Go get that right now, By Any Means by Smooth. So, you know, we still pushing that. I'm about to drop a video to, like I said, that single from the 9, new IE anthem. That shit coming soon. So just be on the lookout for that, and just more content involved in the album. So that's what you can expect, like, for right now in the show. So, you know, pull up to the show and just be on the lookout for everything else.
What's some advice you'd give to somebody that wants to get into music?
Be yourself. Just be yourself. Don't focus on what everybody else likes or what you think everybody else want to hear. I just say, for the most part, just be yourself. Like, if you got, like, maybe styles that you want to, like, not necessarily copy, but kind of like
take influence,
take from, you know what I'm saying? You could do that, but I feel like overall, like, be yourself, and, you know, real raps only. I think that's what I learned too, as time has went on. I would rap about shit that, like, I wanted to do, or shit that I thought sounded cool. But really, the cool shit was real, like what you really going through, and that's the shit that's easier to say and come out with. You know, I got a bar on my album By Any Means, a song called Toast Up, me and my boy Champagne Hermans, and I say, real raps only, you can't catch me in my old ways. Like, and I just feel like rapping about real life moments is, like, most important. Like, if you want to, like, come in and shit, because, like, when you rapping about the same, because, you know, these rich folk is the ones that be rapping about the shit that you're talking about. We already got people out that's rapping about that, and nobody knows your story, your experience. So it's like, you rapping these real raps, it's a different story to new listeners. So yeah, I think that's my main advice to artists that maybe want to start making music. Just be yourself, man.
Alright, bro, any shout outs, anything else you want to say to people?
Shit, man. Just pop out to the show, man, on the Rise IE. You know what I'm saying? August 30th, 7 p.m., Upland, California, 21 plus. Tickets online. Tickets gonna be sold physically. You know what I'm saying? Go follow On The Rise IE on IG. Go follow Smooov on IG. That's SMOOVVEE. And that's on all platforms too. Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, anything that you can think of, man. Just, you know, go fuck with me. I rep the 9, man. Ontario, California. Shit, get with me.
Alright, bro, pleasure having you.
Yeah, bro.